Hi guys, New York Comic Con Day 3. I'm Mike Romeo, multiversitycomics.com, and I'm with Miss Lucy Knisley. How are you, ma'am?
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
I'm okay too. So we're at the First Second booth. A few months ago, you had Relish come out, right? A few months? It was like
April, yeah. April.
So talk a little bit about the book, because I think it's a super interesting approach to what could be considered like you're twisting some conventional cartooning ideas, I think.
Thanks. It's about my experiences as a kid of a chef. My mother was a professional chef in New York City in the 80s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, and it's my experiences growing up sort of tucked into professional kitchens, like coloring on the floor, and it sort of draws on sense memories of taste, things I remember eating or cooking or smelling from my childhood to tell the story of what it was like growing up in that environment.
But then you also cut in illustrated recipes, which is pretty awesome. So it's like that part autobio, part like instruction, like here's this, So when you're planning something like that out, like what's the process? Like what's your thumbnailing like, or how do you approach assembling something like that?
Well, I wanted to have recipes bookend each of the chapters because I talk about the food sort of abstractly in this sort of remembrance way, and then I have the recipes to sort of ground it in a more concrete, like here's how you make it kind of way. So when I set out to make the book, I was sort of cherry-picked good food memories from my childhood, arranged them in chronological order, and then and picked a good food recipe from each of the stories. So it was really done piecemeal. I scripted each chapter individually, and then went to thumbnails, and the recipes were much more free-form, much more sort of just having fun with it.
Okay. Is that usually how you approach, like script and then thumbnails, or because you did like your travelogue stuff before? I'm assuming that's a little more free-form.
That's way more free-form. The travelogue stuff is just like get it on the paper as soon as you can.
So it's not like a revisionary thing?
No, definitely not. It's very immediate.
Awesome. So you have a new book forthcoming from First Second. What?
It's called New Kid. It won't be out for a few years yet. Okay. I've just finished the script actually like 2 weeks ago. And it's sort of a follow-up to Relish. It's based on my experiences in high school. I was an art kid, I was kind of a misfit, and I actually went to 4 different high schools in 4 years. They kept sort of diagnosing me with learning disabilities and thinking that I wasn't fitting in, but the truth is I was just an artist. So it was about the importance of arts education and art teachers in America, in our society, for young people, and how that can really save a kid in that experience. So it's based on my own story, but it's sort of my tribute to artists and art teachers.
So basing it on your story but making it a tribute, is it going to be like sort of like straight autobio, or are you taking liberties in the story?
It's memoir. It's different than autobio. You can kind of interpret things.
Okay. The internal digestion.
Yeah, that's right.
That's awesome. Well, Lucy, thank you for taking the time to talk.
Yeah, my pleasure, Mike. Thanks.
Bye.